Hey everybody, welcome to VG&A. It hasn't actually been that long. I'm trying to do this a lot more now. I'm sorry, I know I've been MIA a lot. I've been doing a lot of things. I've just been having a lot of problems with life lately. But enough of that. This should purely be about video games and anime, not about my life. So let's go back to the things. Today we're going to be talking about Bioshock, not just the first one, okay? I'll do Bioshock 2 and Infinite later once I finish Infinite. But I'm almost done with Infinite. I promise I'm almost done with it. Part 1, wow, it was just an amazing story. The game itself is pretty old compared to games nowadays, how they come out every good little while. But I mean, this one was just spectacular. This is probably the reason why I played 2 in the first place. The only reason why I even stayed with Bioshock, the whole Bioshock series, is because of 1. I remember a long time ago, it was just when Assassin's Creed just came out, and my cousin bought it, beat the whole thing, and his friend goes, "Hey, well, let's trade games for a little bit." So they traded Bioshock for Assassin's Creed, and me and my cousins were playing it. We're watching my cousin play it, and it was like a fucking, like, it was at the middle of the night. We were pretty young, and it caught us off guard. It was pretty fucking creepy, because basically where you're at is you're underwater in this place called Rapture, which I know even that, and you're basically like, there's a bunch of like fucking psychotic people stuck in isolation. They're called splicers, and the reason why they call splicers is because they always they're splicing they're changing their looks, and they're adding all this shit to their face and everything like that, so they wear masks so nobody can see them, what they look like, and that makes it even creepier. And then when you're walking around, they're fucking singing like Christian hymns and shit. Like one time I was playing, I had my headphones on, not my Turtle Beaches, but a different set of headphones I had before, and it was the creepiest scene ever. It was this guy standing there, and he's singing, "Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible," and it's just like in the dark, and it's this creepy motherfucker with a wrench just singing that shit. Don't tell me that in real life that wouldn't make you shit and piss yourself, alright? That fucking freaked me out. I love this fucking game. I feel like in part 2 they made the game a lot easier to play, but in part 1 you can't beat it. It's just an amazing game. You feel trapped in this underwater place because you're underwater in the ocean. You're not like in a pond and shit, you know what I mean, like a deep pond. No, you're underwater in this city, and you're just going around trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. And then you take the biggest plot twist ever, which I will not say because I do not wish to spoil this game for anybody. I mean, the graphics are okay. The graphics are mediocre for the game. For the time it came out, it was pretty good. I still like it. I think they kept. I feel like they kept the same graphics for part 2, but changed it up a little bit. And then part 3 went in a whole different level. I love it, but they kept the same feel to it. But still, you're trapped underwater, and there's this ocean, just tubes and shit like that, and there's these insane people. And then it gets even creepier. If the insane people weren't creepy enough, there's even more. They call them big daddies and bouncers, which are basically these big bastards that fight you. Like, these motherfuckers are big, okay, and they don't like the splicers either. But they're protecting these little girls. They're called little sisters. You correct me if I'm wrong on the comments. The little sisters, they have giant fucking syringes, and what they do is I guess everybody has this essence called Adam. Shit. Sorry about that. My fucking thing just cut off. Anyways, but yeah, they have this thing called Adam. And hold up real quick. I'm just gonna. All right. Back. Sorry about that. That was fucking weird. That almost never happens. Anyways, this thing called Adam, and I guess it's in the essence of everybody, and they use it to modify your genes, so you can shoot lightning and fire out of your hands and create illusions or whatever the bottles you get do to you. And basically, you're supposed to either protect or kill these little girls. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You can choose though. And the big daddies protect them, and so do the bouncers, I believe. Yeah, mostly the big daddies though. And the bouncers are my favorite because they have the dome, and the Big Daddies are just like a big giant fucking thing. But the bouncers for me are a little bit harder to hit because they're a little bit faster, but they're still pretty hard to beat. And I love the way they integrate those things into the story, because they're not only there to protect the little girls, they're repairmen. Basically, they repair the city, and if something breaks, they go in and replace it and they fix it, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, they have that extra thing to them. And I mean, overall, it's a good game. If I had to rate it, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10, because it's just that good. But I mean, the weapons are okay. They're all one-handed, basically. One hand is for, like, they call them plasmids, which basically that's what it does, is the lightning and all that stuff, but you have to switch off. You know what I mean? You have to switch off. You can't just like shoot with one hand and then shoot with the other hand. You know, like shoot a gun and then shoot the plasmids. You have to switch hands and shit, which makes it a little challenging. That's why I like part 2. But I told you I'm not gonna talk about part 2 until the next time I talk about this. I think this is all I have for today. This is gonna be a pretty short video. I don't really have much to talk about. This is kind of last minute. I came to work early, so I just decided to make this video. But yeah, I really enjoy the game. I recommend you play it. So next time, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. It's going to be an anime, obviously. If you want to talk about another video game, let me know what game you want to do. Next time, I believe it's going to be a fuck this game. I think I'm going to do a fuck this game before I do the anime for the VG&A. Fuck this game, basically, I don't think I described it enough. I grabbed a game that I fucking hated playing. I thought it was fucking annoying. And I talk about why I hate it. And in the end, I just say, yeah, fuck this game. Sounds like fun? I hope so. So I'll hit you guys up later next time. Talk to you guys. This is obviously very unscripted. Just trying to run out the clock right now. Thank you for watching. Comment whatever you want. I got a question. What's your favorite part about this game? Honestly, I'm curious to see what your guys' answers are. I want to know, what's your favorite part about Bioshock, because I have a lot of favorite scenes and stuff like that, but I want to know by you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. You know how to do it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.